Hey everybody, welcome back to the Forge D20 podcast. My name is Zach, and I am the host for our Tales of Lodrienth campaign. Last time, the party had ended up going to see Claw's Iron Hand and are preparing for the final battle to get weapons made for them. So now they have finally returned to the secret base where Devlin Miller is planning their assault against the web in the underground city of Eden, and will pick up after they've awoken. So you guys have awoken from your slumber, sitting and sleeping inside of the secret base where Damocles, also known as Devlin Miller, operates out of. You guys know within a couple days, the web are going to strike Eflar and find some vulnerability to break out the spider from his prison and to, I guess, decrease their numbers. Are going to try to take out as many of the legs of the spider as you guys can. And you guys have decided that today is the day you are going to go to the Eden City Bank. And you are going to take care of one Kazarius, who is one of the legs of the spider. And as you guys get your armor on, getting prepped for this fight, you guys leave and you arrive outside this so Eden is mostly these like very run down buildings. This building is easily the nicest building in Eden. It is made of this beautiful, smooth, kind of like limestone almost, that's dyed like this like slate gray color with these ornate carvings into the into the columns, onto like the crown molding of this building. It's about 20 feet tall, and you can see that the doors are made of glass that you can see through, and there is a line of commoners, about 3 or 4, a mix of male and female. And there's an orc male, there's a half-elf female, and there's a dwarven female, all just waiting in line. You can't see who they're speaking to at the desk on the other side, but you can see posted up by the vault doors that are right behind this desk, because you can see this large vault just looking through this glass door. You can see 2 very burly looking guards holding spears. Other than that, that's all you can see from the outside. Now, this is going to be in your hands. You guys can go through the front door, or you can do some scouting around the building if you'd like. I'm going to leave that into your hands, though.
Well, gentlemen, how do we want to do this? We know what we've come here for, but we only have so many options. Perhaps we should stake the place out a little bit, look for some sort of vulnerability in the defenses so that we can get in there as efficiently as possible. Thoughts?
It seems right, but, well, we're not good at subtlety, so just be ready for things to go sideways.
Subtlety has never been our strong suit, that is true, yes, but maybe we just kind of watch from a distance or something? I don't know. Do we want to do this? Let's think here. Any thoughts here, Darius?
Not much.
No? Oh.
We should scope out the area at least.
We would like to
Find a
scope
way
out
in,
the area, DM.
Find a way out.
All right, you guys can all make perception checks for me, please. You guys are going to scout around the building.
That's a natural 20.
I can't see it, but I'm going to trust you.
I
Just
mean,
tell
I can
me-
screenshot it.
No, you're fine. I trust
The
you.
20
I trust you
plus
guys.
8 for a 28.
Yeah, we're having issues with the rolls tonight. Just
my
let me
God.
know
Oh
all your
my
guys'
God.
numbers.
I'm going to reload.
Dude, me too.
That
No.
is, I could tell you were capping, bro. All right. What did you get
Yeah,
though?
I reloaded. So go ahead and reload, and it should work.
Okay.
I can see his roll now.
This is going to be a group check, by the way. The natural 20 does indeed help. A 12 is also a success. It's not hard. So I'll just give you guys the information that you need. So as you guys are scouting around the building, onto the left, there are some, like, I would say residential buildings to your left, and to your right, there are some more, like, I guess you could say it's like a shelter, I guess, for the homeless, for the more squalid folks. Are you guys going to split up in the alleyways, or are you guys going to just focus on one alleyway in particular?
That's what I was going to ask. How big are like the gaps between these buildings?
This is
Are they like alleyways, or are they pinched together wall to wall?
It's about 10 feet wide, so you could,
Okay.
yeah, they're decently sized.
It's not like favela slums.
Yeah, it's not like the streets of Gotham, brother.
Yeah. Okay.
So, do you guys want to go on to the shelter side, or do you guys want to go to the residential alleyway?
It's residential. Dalcom's gonna go look at the residential side. In his mind,
I'll go the opposite side.
Yeah, there's probably gonna be a door there, at least because of the fact that some of these people probably live there.
Okay. So, as you turn around the corner to the residential side of the alleyway, you can see that this alleyway is maybe, like, give or take, hold on, doing some math in my brain. It's at least like 100 feet long.
Mm-hmm.
You do see hanging out in the alleyway smoking a cigarette is a humanoid figure wearing a cowl. You can't see their gender. You can see that they have loose, like, flocks of hair coming out of the cowl. On the middle of the alleyway, on top of the building, near the top, you can see a floating orb with this purple and pink mixtured energy kind of like floating through it. And you can see like what appears to be like a pupil. And it turns and it's watching you. You see the cowled figure turns to you, flicks their cigarette, and kind of just minds their own business, and they're just kind of loitering around. So with that 20, you can assume you're being monitored somehow right now.
All right.
Forgot to mention, there are
like
two
a
windows
dumpster there.
Yes, there is a dumpster. So I also forgot to mention there's two windows, one for each floor. So there's two windows on the first floor. They're about 20 feet long windows, and then they're separated by like 40 feet in between the windows. There's a dumpster. There's also a metal door, but it is, if you look, you can see like a little box on the door, and on this box is a door handle, and you can see all these little, like, all these little, like, buttons on this. It looks like to be a keypad of sorts.
I'm gonna crouch down with my back to him and make it look like I'm like smoking something, and then after like 30 seconds, I'm gonna get up and leave.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna do.
All right. Anybody else want to try anything?
I'm on the
He was
opposite
gonna
side,
go to the
right?
other side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are gonna go the opposite. So I will give you what a 12 will give you on this side. You also on this side, same kind of window setup. It's very similar structure. There is an orb with this purple and pink mixtured smoke inside of it with a pupil locking eyes on you. You can see a a very older woman. Her hair is frizzed up, matted. She is dirty, covered in you're not sure if it's dirt or soot, and she is very, very, very skinny. And she's just sitting there kind of like fetal position. She looks like she's trying to keep herself warm because she is wearing some light clothes, and you guys are down hundreds of feet inside of a mountain. And, well, let's just say hot air rises and it can get kind of cold down here. And she turns to you, and she speaks to you, actually. Excuse me. Do you have any food, young man?
I stabbed the old lady. I'm kidding.
Murder hobo!
Homelessness is not accepted in this society. I'm eliminating the
Jesus.
homeless problem. That being said, Moros will look at the woman, look at the orb, look back at the woman, ruffle through his bag for a moment. He'll take his bag off his shoulder, ruffle through it for a second. He's going to take out a blanket from his knapsack, and he is going to also give her some kind of I am going to give her food, 2 or 3 days worth of rations as well. And then as Moros is removing these items from the knapsack, he will crouch down and approach the woman. I will give you these, but I need you to answer a few questions for me in exchange.
Oh, young
Would you do
man.
this?
Yes, you're so sweet. Here. Take this, please. And she hands you a small bottle with some red liquid inside of it. You can add a potion of healing to your inventory.
Oh. How wonderful is that?
You appear to be the
Okay.
adventurous type.
I am, which is why I'm here.
Oh, you're on an adventure. Oh, maybe, young man. I see a lot in these alleyways.
Yes. Morris is going to be at a whisper. I need to be quiet in this moment because there are
Oh,
unwanted ears listening.
okay.
But
Okay.
I have allies that are nearby. We are trying to make our way into this building here. Would you happen to know of any leaky or sort of lackluster areas of security around here in which a adventurer and his 2 pals could theoretically sneak in, take advantage of, to gain entrance to said building?
Oh, yes, actually. On the other side in the alley, there's a door with a keypad. And I used to hang out in that alley a lot. There's this weird guy, he smokes all these cigarettes. I can't handle it with my sensitive lungs, so I come over here. And, well, I see people come in and out of that side door quite frequently when I frequented that alleyway, and I see what buttons they press to get inside.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
So, the code, and I've never tried to break into there because one of the web controls the bank. So if you're trying to rob the bank, young man, you be careful now.
Thank you, Grandma. What is the code, though?
The code is 9069.
I will remember this.
Now-
Morris will then give her 5 gold as well.
Oh, young man. Oh, my goodness. She starts to tear up. I could buy a house.
Go
Young
find
man.
somewhere to stay. Immediately get away from here. This place is going to get quite chaotic very soon if my friends and I have our way, and you cannot be here. So go.
Yes, yes.
Please.
Can I offer you some advice, young man?
The grandma's gonna stab me. I can feel it in my gut. She's gonna be like, then I offer you some advice, and I'll be like, what? And she'll be like, don't trust the shapeshifter. It stabs me in the gut. Um, I Moros looks at her. Advice from someone as experienced as yourself is always welcome.
Well, when you get in, I've seen a little bit of what's inside. There's 2 vault-ish looking doors in there. So you might need another combination, but I don't know that one. So if you plan on robbing the bank, you have to find a way in even deeper. Be careful, young man, okay? And what is your name, young man?
My name is Moros. Excuse me. My name is Moros Omenborn. And yours?
My name? Oh. Oh, gods. I'm forgetting my name. Sorry. The last time I saw a doctor, they said I have some sort of disease. I can't remember my name.
I'm going to call you Grandma.
I
No,
quite
Grandma.
like your name, young man.
What's that?
I quite like your name.
Thank you, Grandma. It is a very nice compliment. It is most reassuring to hear that of you. I am quite self-conscious of it, really. But,
Well,
Grandma, I need you to leave as soon as possible. Now.
yes,
Take
yes, of
the
course.
blanket, take the things, and go before you are thrown into this.
Of course. And young man, be careful sharing your name with folk. She wags a finger at you. I've heard, especially on the mainland, the closer you get to the desert place, they call it the Badlands. Yes, in the mountains, there are these Fae. They will steal your name, boy. Be careful.
Moros raises an eyebrow. Thank you. That is good advice. Blessings upon you, Grandma. And then Moros moves on. He's going to go try to find the others.
What's your passive perception?
Infinite. See all things. 12.
Okay, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary as you walk back.
Omnipresence is one of Moros' many gifts.
So you don't see anything, but you hear the sound of like a 4-legged creature with hooves that are beating against stone, getting further and further away from you.
Four-legged creature with hooves leaving?
You hear it, you don't see it.
Hear it. And it's leaving. In the direction Grandma was?
Yes.
Okay. Moros just kind of looks over his shoulder in that direction, squints his eyes for a moment, as if pondering.
Grandma,
And he shrugs his shoulders and keeps
Grandma's gone.
Must have been the wind.
going. Yeah, that's what he's gonna have. He's literally gonna look back, squint his eyes in that direction. Shrugs his shoulders and keeps moving. he thinks something of it, but he's not gonna think anything of it right now. Like, well, that was fucking weird, and that's also fucking weird. That's a problem for later. Anyways, and then Moros is gonna, as soon as he gets around the corner, does he see the guys?
Yes.
As soon as Moros gets around the corner, well, good news, fellas. I found a way in. Just announcing it out loud in the alleyway.
Shh. Quiet down.
Oh,
And
yes, I forgot.
what do you mean?
Subtlety.
You found a way in.
I need to be subtle in this moment. I'm going to whisper again. I mean, I found a way in this place that isn't the front door. And I know how to get in.
Yes, but how?
Morris points at the door. The side one with the pin pad. The alleyway they're in. Right there.
There's a pin pad. How do you have a code?
Well,
And if so,
Darius, it just so
how?
happens. It just so happens that I do have a code. I do, indeed. Would it be bad if I told you I forgot what the code was?
Oh, he can't back out past 8! Ah! Two of the numbers had a 9 in it!
I know what it is. I'm just kidding. Morris is being funny. Does Darius react
Just-
at all to Morris saying that? He just looks at Morris deadpan. Face doesn't change.
Well, if you look at the Discord, I clearly am not showing my face.
With no face. A mask.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, so I should...
I'm just looking straight at you, like.
He's a tough cookie to read.
Okay, so as you're doing that and I'm just watching you, you're not moving at all. It's just deadpan. You're looking at me with that mask on, and Morris is going to look at you and be like,
Insight check.
I'm going to choose to believe that you are smiling right now. I am merely joking. Or perhaps you're laughing so quietly I can't hear you in the name of subtlety. Come with me, Darius. Morris is going to start moving that way. Do I see Dalcom? Is he nearby, or
Morris.
is he like hearing this?
And I thought I had walked my way back after like 30 seconds, so I'm sure I'm with Darius by now.
This way, gentlemen. And Morris is going to take them to the... What? Darius?
How did you get this code?
An old lady gave it to me. A beggar
Oh,
on the
How
other
did
side of
this
the
old
building.
lady
in the
know the
alleyway.
code?
beggar old lady knows the code.
Listen, it doesn't matter. If the door opens, doesn't matter how I got the fucking code.
What if it's a trap?
It's either one of two things. Either she's a part of the web, or she's a scout for a group looking to get in. And
Old
we're the
lady.
guinea pigs.
Old lady sitting on the side of the alleyway. I approached the old lady. She asked me for food. I gave her food, a blanket, and I also gave her some money. In exchange, I got to ask her some questions. She told me there's a door over here. There's a pin pad, and that she's watched people use it. That you can look at the pin pad and see what keys have been worn over or used more than the others. You just don't know what order, but she knows what order. So she told me the order of the pins and the codes. So I have the pin code, and I can get this in the door. Now, there's another pin code inside, apparently, some sort of other entrance or vault. What's on the other side of that? We have no idea. Or I have no idea. Shortly thereafter, I asked the old lady her name. She didn't remember her name. She has dementia. I called her grandma. Grandma
But
asked
you know
me
what
my
dementia
name.
is, but you don't know how to count to 10?
She said she had dementia. I don't... Listen here, buddy. We're not here to discuss how high I can count right now, okay? I'm the man with the code. Do you want to get in here? Or we just
There
gonna walk
is
in the front
another
door?
issue.
What's the other issue?
There's a guy there standing at the door, and well, also one of those purple eyes watching the door.
Yeah, one of those purple eyes was on the other side.
The ones that when we were scouting the barracks place, kind of alerted the entire city that we were, doing illegal things.
Okay, so here's the plan. I smash the orb. I smash the man at the door. We enter the pin code. We go inside. Simple as. Really?
Do we have ways to silently smash?
Remember earlier when we talked about subtlety not being one of our strong suits?
That's a no.
Yeah, that's
So
a
where's
big
the
no.
where's the guy?
Listen, maybe we can
Um,
scare him off
well,
or something, or persuade him to
I-
fuck off.
I mean, I could technically paralyze him, but
See?
Where
Now it's
where
working.
is he? Where is this man?
I kind of walk with them, kind of subtly, and gesture with my head to like the left as we walk by past the alley towards the guy, where he's, I'm assuming, still sitting against the wall smoking.
Yeah, he lit up another cigarette just as you're turning to show him.
Well, no, I'm not around the corner. We're walking past it.
Oh, okay. Well, as you guys
Don't
walk
wanna, like-
past it, you see him lighting a new cigarette.
All right. Well, can I make a suggestion here? As we're walking past, I just unsheath my dagger. I'm not gonna hold it, not to alert him. I'm just gonna push it out with my thumb, and then use my telekinetic movement and slide that shit into his neck.
Are you doing that, or is that a suggestion?
He might have HP. I just don't know if it's gonna kill him. Is my only thing.
I mean, it's gonna. I'm pretty precise. I could
Why
sever his,
don't we just... Oh, yes, he could
I mean,
just...
could
sever his
just
spine, hit his carotid
I-
artery. He'd bleed out. He'd
can
be
just hold
paralyzed.
person him.
How long is Hold Person going to last?
It's concentration. So I believe
you-
10 minutes, but let me check.
Could you
Close
hold
my eyes
Person
when
and
I
pick
start.
him up and take him somewhere and just leave him?
Hold person lasts for 1 minute.
It
1
would be a
minute,
surprise
so-
attack.
In theory,
No
if you
problem.
hold Person him, could I
As long
just
as
pick him up
I-
and remove him?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if
Maybe
I hold
unleash
person him and it works, you both will just have advantage on attacks against him because he's paralyzed.
Well, if I attack him first,
I mean, if you want to kill him,
and
I
then we
didn't worry
rush him.
about the orb.
Does he look like a guard? He looks like a guard, right? Like that's kind of the vibe I got because he was
He-
standing at the door.
He wasn't standing at the door. He's just kind of like hanging out
Oh.
on the opposite side. He's just smoking a cigarette. You don't know if he's like a guard. He's just like dressed in
this.
like rogue,
Wait,
like a
with the-
rogue kind of cowl.
I've got this.
I couldn't see like if he had a weapon with like a natural 20.
Why don't I
like
just go
that.
ask the bum a
I'll tell
cigarette off
you
of him
what
and
you
get
can
him the fuck
see.
off?
You don't see any indication on his person that he is concealing a weapon of any kind. You as a person who is very familiar with combat, even with espionage on the espionage side of things, most people there's usually a tell when they conceal a weapon. He's not showing any of those tells.
Why don't we just talk to him? You know, I talked to the old lady. I got the pin pad. You could let me talk to this fellow, and maybe I'll bum a cigarette off of him, and he'll go. I'm not going
We
to
don't know
smoke it, of
who-
course.
We don't know who
All right,
is
all right.
well,
We send
bad guys or
Morris
not.
in. He talks to the man. He gets the cigarette.
Mhm.
I launch the dagger.
What if he's just an innocent bystander?
That's what I'm saying. What if he's an innocent bystander? And what if I give you a signal, and if he's not an innocent bystander, then you kill him? And also the
Hanging
orb.
out in an alley by the door.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I just want to go and see if
He
maybe
didn't
there's
look like
more.
he had a weapon on him, so I don't know.
Maybe he's a magic caster.
Magic.
Well, it would be
caster
really
than
dumb of
he's
him as a
really
magic
fun.
caster to let the paladin get right on top of him.
That's what I'm saying. You go there. I'm a little ciggy, and then we just silence him.
Just talk to him, and then we set a signal. And then, if the signal goes through, then we can kill him.
The signal will be my left hand making a horn symbol. like devil horns pointed down, so I don't really have to move my hand up. It's just down at my waist. You'll see me point down with my
Okay.
pinky and pointer finger. If that happens, kill him. Also, other part of the plan, Dalcom made a point to bring it up. I'm just going to go over it. We didn't discuss what to do about that thing. He points right at the orb.
Oh, I have no idea for that.
Smash the orb.
Smash the orb. Who will smash the orb if I'm talking to the gentleman? Or do we smash the orb after I talk to the gentleman?
I can smash the orb.
Yes.
Okay.
Dalcom will smash the orb. You talk to the gentleman. Once you do the signal, then we'll enact everything. But till then, we'll be on standby, waiting for
Smash the
you.
orb. Maybe we just, talk to the man and we walk in. Who knows?
The orb is kind of looking like it watches us in the alley, so
Morris looks over at it. Is the orb looking at us? Like the Eye of Sauron staring at us? But purple?
It's scanning the alleyways right now, just back and forth.
Well, what if we did a distraction? Let me do that. Let me do what I come here to do, okay? Solve problems. And by that, I mean fuck everything up royally. But, all right. Morris goes towards the guy.
They turn to you. They look at you. They nod as they take a drag of their cigarette.
Is it evening or day?
You can't tell. You're in a mountain.
Oh,
holy
greetings, my good man. I was wondering if I could bum one of those cigarettes off of you. I'm having quite a craving in this moment.
Oh, you want a cigarette? You hear a feminine voice speak back to you.
I immediately launched the. Oh, no, I'm kidding.
She hands you a cigarette.
It's
Here.
a woman?
It is a woman.
He said it was
Moros
a
is
gruff
thinking to
figure.
himself, audibly, in his head, not audibly though. Moros is thinking, I thought he said it was a man. And Moros is going to.
I thought he said it was a gruff figure, so I thought I could see his face and meant like he had like a scruffy beard.
Never said that.
All right, I take the cigarette. After I take the cigarette, light it, I have a little match on me. Moros is going to stand there, and he's just going to straight up just kind of ask. So, if you don't mind me asking while I'm smoking this cigarette here, why exactly stay in this alleyway and smoke these cigarettes? Is it just a nice spot? You stay here?
Well, you don't look like anybody that would rat me out. You don't look like you're from here, right?
Not at all.
Yeah, I don't see many tieflings around here. You know the asshole that runs this bank?
In a roundabout way, yes.
He ordered a hit on my family.
No other.
And
Oh,
I've been trying to figure out how to get in through this door. I'm actually right now trying to focus on a spell to disable that stupid fucking eye.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. May I ask, what is your name?
You can call me Vale.
Vale. Oh, Vale, you may call me Moros. I have a proposition. Perhaps you can help me and I can help you. I'll be honest, I don't smoke these. Moros flicks the cigarette away as it's like halfway burnt up. I was sent over here to get into contact with you, figure out if you're with them or you're against them. It sounds very much like that you're against them, as am I and my allies. We
Allies?
are trying to get in. Yes, allies. We are trying to get into this building. We are trying to get in a bit of a, what would the word be? into contact with the man who runs this business. We have very many things to discuss with him and then likely leave him for dead. Or kill him. Probably kill him. But anyways, sounds like you want him dead. I know how to get into this facility through that door. But my friends and I do not know how to disable that scrying eye. That is a pain in our backsides. If you could disable that, my friends and I can get inside, and you may join us if you wish.
I'd be happy to join you. And as a matter of fact, she takes one last drag of her cigarette, flicks it towards the camera, and you can see as the cigarette bounces off the camera, magic smoke begins to surround it and clouds it, veiling it, perhaps.
So the scrying eye just went down?
Yes, its vision is obscured.
I'm
Then
going to
we
motion
see
Vale
this-
to come with me towards the party.
She walks
I was
over
gonna say
with
if
you.
we if
I'm
we
also-
see this, I was gonna walk a doll when it goes down because
I mean, I
Or-
see this. I think she's putting smoke to obscure our view so she could kill you.
No?
no,
What?
she threw it
I
at
didn't
the
give you
she
the
threw it at the
signal.
she threw it
She
at
threw
the
it right
eye.
at the
What are you
scrying
saying?
eye.
The eye is above him. Yeah, the eye's up in like the corner, like it's a camera.
I'm bringing her over. She's allies with us. I'm bringing her over.
Throws it into the smoke, hits Moros in the face.
He fucking shit. He throws the knife and it hits me. Yeah.
Yeah.
As I approach, gentlemen, this is Vale. Vale, these are my allies I told you about. The four of us are going to get in there right fucking now while that scrying eye can't see. Does that sound wonderful?
Sounds great.
Insight check.
Roll me an insight check.
I didn't like the tone of that. That's great. I didn't like the tone of that. Ulterior motives. Just from everything I've heard from them as I'm walking over here and doing this. Dishonesty, ulterior motives. That's a 22.
A 22. You see that they seem very eager in their body language. Like they are excited. They weren't showing this excitement beforehand. So you can assume because you have maybe a keypad or the key code to get inside the bank, this made them very excited.
But they seem honest.
They seem honest with you, yes.
Okay, 22 is a good high roll. Inside, gentlemen and lady. Moros heads to the pin
How'd y'all
pad.
end up inside the bank?
Moros goes to the pin pad and immediately enters the pin code. 9096.
Wrong.
9069.
Yes, yes, yes.
No,
yes.
it was 9096. It was 9096.
It was 9069. I have the
69.
recording. I have the recording.
He did not say
I have the
69. He
recording.
said 696.
I'm gonna clip this.
I heard 8
and then edit me saying the code again as a clip for our
Do
TikTok.
it because I 100% remember you saying 9096 because in my head I was like, oh hey, you tried to make a 69 joke, but he just like flipped it around.
Either way, it makes good content. So even if I'm wrong, I'll eat those words.
If I'm
gladly.
wrong, I'm wrong. But I that was the thought that went through my head. So and that's like the only reason I remembered what the code was.
I
All right.
remember the first half, which was 9-0.
You guys enter the code, and the door opens. As you go inside, you can see the marble floors that are like a very light color with the dark gray slated stone walls. There are 2 arched doorways that have these iron doors that have like vault spinny mechanism things. I don't know what they're called.
The big like the locks.
Yes.
The big gear locks?
Yes.
Well,
Bolt door handle.
Moros is looking at it, and he looks at Vale. He looks at his allies. As I said before, there's another fucking door, and I don't know how to get any further, so I've exhausted all my options. It's up to the rest of you. And then Moros just kind of sits down.
I kind of expected this
Weird.
to happen, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm glad that I get to use a little bit, well, the last bit of this higher level magic that I can utilize. She touches the door. And it unlocks. And that is my last knock spell that I can use today. She spins it.
Oh.
Boom! And pulls it open. Tries to pull it open very slowly. I'm going to have her roll a stealth check. An 11. You open the door, and you can see in there is a statue. And to your left, there's another vault door. And to your right is the vault door that you can assume enters in from the front.
Alright. I'm going to check for traps.
Roll me a investigation check. And I'm going to describe this room a little more.
Great.
This statue is a statue of a dwarven man with a long beard and circular glasses. Darius, you would know this is Kazarius. He is a very narcissistic man. He had a statue made for himself. You can see in each hand he is holding piles of what you can assume to be coins. And there are 4 unlit torch sconces. What'd you roll for investigation?
I rolled a 13.
A 13. From what you can tell in this room, the gold coins on his hands are movable, and the way it is stanced, one arm is higher than the other right now. And the statue is like dwarven height. It's not like a big statue. It's like actual size.
Mm. You said there are 4 unlit torches.
4 unlit torch sconces, correct.
Okay.
There's also stairs going up to like a second
I'm
level.
going to.
But they're like, it's very narrow, like steps that lead to very narrow, like balconies that kind of overlook this. And on the balconies, there are a bunch of books and stuff as well.
I'm gonna relay this to the party. Well, the statue looks adjustable, sort of like the arms might be able to move if maybe we find the right balance for the coins. Like they might be scales or something. Oh, and there's also torch sconces that are unlit, but I don't know if they mean anything.
Well, I'll be honest, puzzles are not my strong suit at all.
Either.
Darius, what do you think?
Could I investigate the statue and maybe see if there's any way of, for like a sign for just anything?
Yeah,
Get
roll
advantage
me.
because of my roll, or like
Yeah.
a lower DC.
Yes. So roll me an investigation check. Let me know the result because I'm not seeing dice rolls.
You said I rolled it at advantage?
Yes.
Fuck. Oh, well, nothing. I got an 11 as my highest.
Okay. Well, the roll did get easier. And it's easier for you because you know about Kazarius. These coins that are in his hand are not real coins. And you know that the thing that Kazarius loves the most in this world is money. Something tells me if you were to potentially replace these fake coins with real ones, that you might be able to figure out this puzzle.
Well, I'm just going to do that.
You take each
Follow him
fake
in.
coin off and you put a real one on. The torch sconces begin to light. The doors in the back open. You then hear on the other side of the vault door that is closed, shouting, Who opened the vault door? I just got a notification. You hear Kazarius speak. Guards, check it out. You hear very quickly.
Well, we've got time.
They're moving the lock, the wheel lock on the other side.
I'm going to split second decision, out of game, like timeout pause. Should we run further in to where the vault door just opened, or should we just wait for the door to open and just start killing these motherfuckers and just prepare attacks? And as soon as the door opens, we can attack them.
I'm gonna wait here. I want to wait here because I can set up AOE effects and we can pinch them here.
Oh, as soon as there's a large enough opening, I'm gonna send my dagger through. Try to kill one of them before.
I agree with.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready that action.
I'm gonna ready an action for when the door opens. I'm going to, as soon as the door opens, I'm gonna cast Moonbeam right on the other side.
As soon as the door opens, I'm casting Spirit Guardian. That will be my held action.
The door opens. You see them push it, and the two guards and Kazarius is looking through, and they walk through. So, everybody roll me initiative, and then we'll do your, like, Moonbeam and stuff. You can see that they clearly kicked all the patrons out, by the way.
Yeah. Roll a 6.
I got 12.
I also got a 12. No modifier.
All right. 12. What'd you roll, Dalcom?
6.
6. Moros, what'd you roll?
12.
12. All right. So the thugs are going to go first, but I need you guys. What is the thugs got to roll for Moonbeam? And
Would
can you
this be a
place the
surprise
AoE?
round?
Technically, you guys used your spells to prepare your stuff to prepare. I'm counting that as your surprise round.
He said he was throwing the dagger the moment the door opened. I'm holding my spell when the door opens.
That's technically your guys' surprise round. So,
but the trigger happens, which activates our trigger for our held actions.
Yes, so correct. So you guys are going to use your held actions right now. So I need an AoE for Moonbeam out on the battle map. Lloyd, I'll let you choose which one you want to hit. Probably the one closest to you.
I was gonna do it as soon as there was an opening large enough to fit the dagger.
Okay, you can roll your attack now.
Can I do that with advantage?
Technically, they know someone's on the other side. You're obscured though. I'll allow it.
Put this right there so Savius is in it, and so are they.
Wow.
That's not Savius, that's Kazarius.
Kazarius, sorry.
You're good.
Rolled a 14. I'm not gonna hit shit.
14 actually does hit.
Who does it hit?
The first guard that walks through.
Assuming it'd be the blue.
Yes, correct. Moonbeam is a con save, by the way.
Yes.
Fail for guard number 1. Success for
8,
guard
and I'm
number
gonna
2.
fucking blow up the Psionic Strike on it.
and Kazarius failed as well.
Okay.
All right. Let me know what your damage is, because I cannot see dice rolls.
They're both 8 for the damage.
So 16 damage. Okay.
Can't see it.
And
I cannot see
And
damage.
just for
Yeah,
added
let me
measure,
rolls.
No.
they're going to make wisdom saving throws, by the way, as well. So
I'll also activate the Fire Strike and Storm Strike. I'm trying to kill
12, Zach.
another 8.
12 radiant damage.
12
And
damage.
this
Okay.
spell stays. So they
And
take it. They have
5.
to do a save every turn. That they're in the like at the beginning of their turn, they have to do it again.
Okay. So what's
I
the
did
additional damage
29
total?
And he's going to have to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
The guy who succeeded, Zach, he takes
4. Sounds good.
All right, so he has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
All right.
and then they
And then
all
your
have to
Spirit
make wisdom
Guardians.
saving throws. So DC 16 wisdom saving throws, and the damage will be
Success. Fail. And then
18 damage.
Kazarius.
The DC is 16, by the way.
And Kazarius succeeds.
While they're in this, they have their speed is halved. They will take damage if they end their turn in it, or if they if it enters it or ends its turn there. So
Okay.
make another wisdom saving throw. And then, of course, I'm designating Darius, Moros, and Vale to be not take the damage.
Okay.
The ones that succeed take half damage, so they take 9 points.
All right. So half. So 9 is the half. 18 is the regular.
18 is the regular. Yep. 18 is full radiant damage.
All right. All right. They are all still alive. One of them is bloodied pretty bad. One looks like he's okay. Kazarius looks like he's barely got a scratch on him. Now, we are going to start from the top of the turn order. Vale is up first. Vale is going to shoot an arcane burst and make 2 arcane bursts. So you see she lights another cigarette. And as she exhales, these like the smoke takes like the shape of a shard and starts shooting out at the guard that's bloodied. An 18 and a natural 20. They're going to take enough damage to kill. So the first guard goes, doom! Both shards go right through each eyeball and they fall backwards and die. That is her turn, and it is now Lloyd's turn.
Cool. I'm going to try to behead this guy over here. Stepping on this body. I want that bastard to see.
All right.
See his men get killed. Where is my blade? There it is. Hey, 23.
23 hits. Roll me damage. Where the fuck did Lloyd go on my map? Oh, he's okay.
12 damage.
Delete this guy. 12 damage. Okay.
And I'm going to burst another... That's... the wrong one. Oh, it's the same thing. It's 1d8 plus 3. All right. So that's an 8 extra damage from the sonic burst.
All right.
And then let me see what I can do for Oh, okay. I'll do my extra attack. 18.
18 hits.
Oh, that was a low roll. 6. And 8 extra.
All right. As you all unleash your amalgamations of attacks on these guys,
It's
you
14
take down the
damage.
first guard. She takes down the first guard. Vale does. And then as soon as that happens and that body drops, Lloyd, you step over this that dead body and you start hacking at the last guard who looks like he's on his last leg.
Oh, hey. What? Hold on. So I reloaded, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's saying I got a 10 when it showed me 18. So I don't think I hit that second one.
No, you didn't. You still hit with the one attack, though, but I'll give him his health back then. But your first attack did hit. You get your Effloran blade, and it slices through his armor. The second one, he takes his sword and parries your sword away, trying to find an opening to see if he can try to hit you. But it's not his turn yet, so... All right. Lloyd,
Okay, everything's fixed. I can see numbers now.
do you have anything else you can do? I think you did your main action. I don't know if you want to move anymore.
No, I don't got a bonus action.
Awesome. By the way, you entered Moros's moonbeam. Moros, does he have to make a con save? I think he does.
I think it's at the start of his turn. He has to make a saving throw.
I think it means you for moving into the moonbeam.
No.
Can allies not allies?
When a
don't- they can
creature
designate
enters the
allies
spell's
for it?
area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly
Madness.
flames. It says a creature.
Constitution. Constitution?
Correct.
I'll take it. Never mind. I got 22.
I still think you take half damage. Yes, so
See.
Hunter, roll me your damage and then you'll take half of it.
It was okay. It's a different one for him.
Yeah, different roll this time.
Oh wait, I rolled the wrong dice. Sorry.
All right, now I can't see rolls again.
That is a big 5.
So you take 2 damage. All right, is that your turn, Lloyd?
I'm going to actually use a bonus action now that I've taken damage. I'm going to use Second Wind
Okay.
just to recover that HP I lost.
Okay.
And because I have Tactical Shift, whenever I activate my Second Wind with a bonus action, I can move up to half my move speed without provoking opportunity attacks. I'm going to get right on top of Kazarius.
All right. Is that your turn, sir?
I'm going to get out of the Moonbeam, though, so there we go.
Technically,
And that is my turn.
Technically, you disengaged from the other guy. So he's going to make an attack of opportunity.
I don't provoke opportunity attacks.
What feature is that?
I literally just said it to you.
Tactical shift. Okay. Cool. All right, Moros, you're up.
All right. The guard right in front of me. I'm going to kill him now. Oh. I'm gonna move the moonbeam to be actually let me stab this guy first and I'll move the moonbeam potentially after that. Let me stab this guy because if he doesn't die, I'll keep
me fucking.
I have to excuse me, I'm so sorry. I make 2 attacks with my great sword on this guy.
Who the fuck is that?
17.
17.
Sneezing.
17 hits. Roll damage, please.
Nine. Then I have
Okay.
a second attack.
All right.
That's a 21.
21 hits.
Oh. 6.
6. All
Yeah.
right. They are still alive, but just
I'm
barely.
going to adjust the moonbeam so that it's still touching him and Desarius, but giving Lloyd a little bit more room, or Darius, excuse me.
Okay.
And then that is my turn.
All right. Okay. How big is it? Okay. All right. The druid is up. And they are also going to cast Moonbeam. They're going to cast it right here, where it barely hits Moros and it barely hits Dalcom. So make con saves, please. So Moros, while you're rolling, I'll describe your attacks. You take your greatsword and you heave it into this guy's exposed parts of his armor.
That's a natural 20.
Nice. And then you come with a slice to the right and then a slice to the left. You know that this guy's just on the brink of death. Would you roll, Moros?
19. 19.
19. All right. That is a success for both of you. You guys will take half of this damage. 17. So you guys will take 8 damage. And let me see. Do they have a bonus action? They do not. So that'll be their turn. So Dalcom, it is now your turn.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna move out of the moonbeam and move here, and then I'm going to move forward to the other side of this guy, outside of Moros's moonbeam, which now Kazarius, and it now enters the range of Kazarius and whoever this is. So now they got to make wisdom saving throws.
22 for the druid.
16s.
And then a 14 for Kazarius.
Right, so they will take oh, that's a good one. 15 points of damage. Oh, I thought that was a 9. Damn, it was a 6. And then I am in glaive form right now, so I have the 10-foot reach, and I'm going to hit him with my.
Who are you hitting?
glaive.
Kazarius?
No. This guy.
Oh,
he's
the
still
guard,
alive,
okay.
right?
Yes, he's still alive. So go ahead and
because I have
pull out your glaive and slice it.
I have the reach now. All right. 19 to hit on the first attack.
Yep.
4. 13 points of damage.
All right.
Is he still alive?
No, he's not.
All right, cool. Then with my bonus action, I'm going to use my War Priest feature, my War God's Blessing, to cast Shield of Faith without having to maintain concentration on to Darius. So now you have a 22 AC.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Perfect. It is now Kazarius' turn.
I have to
He
expend
started his turn inside of that. He rolled a 22. So he'll take half the
He
moonbeam
doesn't-
damage.
By the way, he takes it. He does the guardian spirits at the end of his turn if he ends there.
I meant for the moonbeam.
Yeah, I just was making sure you knew for guardian spirits.
Yeah, so 22. So Moros,
takes
go ahead and
half
roll
on
me.
the
Yeah, he'll
moonbeam.
take half damage.
Give me a high roll, so half actually still hurts, though. You ask and you shall receive, my brother.
What'd you get?
A fucking 19.
Perfect. All right. Cool deal. Hmm. Xerius is going to use an action for one of his abilities. Can somebody roll me a d4, please?
Roll you a what? Oh,
D4?
D4, just one person.
2.
Okay. He presses a device on his wrist, and you just hear ding, 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 ding. And suddenly, 2 guards from the top floor on the main room jump down, and they are now entering the combat themselves. As he uses his Call the Guards feature. That is going to be his turn. It is now... It looks like it's an elven woman who has a bow. She's going to fire it at Lloyd. Or Darius, rather. An 11 and a 10 misses. 2 arrows just go and clink on the wall next to you, Darius. And that is going to be their turn. It is now Vale's turn. Vale's going to run over to the stairs, jump over the railing to avoid the moonbeam, and she's going to say something to you, Moros. How do you feel about going invisible?
I would enjoy that very much.
Well, enjoy fading into obscurity then, my friend. She places a hand on you and casts invisibility.
Big word. Obscurity.
She's going to use the rest of her movement to run up here. Does she have a bonus action? She does. Oh. You see an illusion of her. Nobody knows. You see 2 of her, basically. You see she clearly moved up the steps, but there's like a version of her that's just standing there. And that is her turn. And it is now going to be one of the knights' turns, who is going to run up to you, Lloyd. Darius, man of many names, and he's going to hit you with 2 greatsword attacks. A 19 misses, and a 13 misses as you see them coming and deflect them with your blade. It is now your turn, Darius.
All right. Well, not a fan of this piece of shit, so I'm gonna try my best to kill him. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
Fucking roll the next thing. There you go. It's 13.
13 does hit, yes. No, wait, 13? No.
Damage.
No. 13 damage.
I already asked you about
Sorry.
the 20. Yeah, that hit.
On
13's
Kazarius,
the
right?
damage. Then I'm psionic striking for an extra 10, and I'm gonna blow up everything again.
Okay.
Oops, wrong thing. So I'm gonna deal the D6 and the D10. If my shit loads, Christ. I didn't see what the D6 roll was, but on the Fire Strike, I rolled a 9. So let me reload, see if I can get that number.
It was a 4. Wait, no, the D8 did not actually roll a D6. It says. Because you
It's a
rolled.
D- I think it's a
two
D6, yeah.
D8s. Yeah, I see the 2 D8s and then the D10, so I don't see the D6. Yeah.
That's a D8 and that's a D10. Why did it
Okay.
roll a D8 when I rolled a D6?
I don't know. I definitely saw it say D6 before, but now
the
it's saying
fuck?
a D8. Being weird tonight.
Okay, so so 9 with the 4, that's 13. Another 9 for 22, and then 2, 24. 24 total damage, and he has to make the DC 15. Constitution saving throw. Which doesn't make sense because we have the mastery system now, so it doesn't matter.
You said what save? I'm sorry.
Constitution 15. But I'm gonna stop introducing that because we have the weapon masteries, and when I hit something, I already do that automatically.
Okay, 9.
Yeah, with weapon mastery, longsword. If you hit a creature with a longsword, that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your next turn. Oh well, no, that just kind of.
That's just the next attack. The other one, they had disadvantage on all attacks until their next turn.
Yes, yeah, actually, yeah, never mind.
So it's still good to have them roll the Constitution.
Yep. Did he pass?
9.
Okay. He now has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
What is wrong with this fucking thing? There we go.
Yeah, this is acting up tonight.
It's being goofy tonight. Yeah.
Does 16 hit him?
Kazarius, yes.
Another 12 added on top of that.
All right. Anything else, sir?
That is everything I can do.
All right, Moros, you're up. You are starting your turn inside the moonbeam. So could you make me a con save, please?
In my moonbeam?
Nope. Enemy moonbeam.
No.
Oh,
Enemy
okay.
Moonbeam.
Con save. +3.
Hey, Jaylee, you just returned, by the way.
18. I told you she would. I
I
called
love it. I love
You
AJ
did.
Lee. Let's go.
It's pretty obvious though. But
W. Would you say you rolled?
18.
That succeeds.
18.
So you'll take half damage on this. You will take half of 11, which is 5.
So I haven't put down my damages there.
Didn't you take damage before from the moonbeam earlier as well?
Yeah. I'm adding it right now. I just did the full damage though. So you said 5. So I've taken a total of. I think I've actually taken 11 total.
All right. Is that your? Oh no, you just started your turn. So go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna move out of that moonbeam.
By the
Fuck
way,
that.
Dalcom, you still have your exhaustion level on. You can take that off. You guys took a long rest.
Oh, I don't know why it keeps resetting me every time I reload. I already took all that off. Keeps
I'm
setting my
going
HP back to
to-
20. I'm at 76 still.
I moved the moonbeam
Well, minus the damage.
where Kazarius and the druid fellow are in the moonbeam now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. Who's this fellow next to Darius here?
That is a guard that Kazarius called.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get over here. Would I get advantage standing here
Yes.
on the opposite side of Darius? All right. Well, I'm gonna move there, and then I'm gonna divine smite this fucker. I got 2 attacks. I will divine smite on both if I need to, but we'll do the first attack first. 17 plus 7, 24.
Yes.
All right, let's do the damage on this one first before I get to the other one. 10 plus. Let's see, my divine smite. You will be divinely smote.
By the way, I forgot. Oh wait, no, it's next turn. Never mind.
I'm gonna do this one at.
By the way, you were
Pretty
invisible, just so you know.
level.
So you had advantage regardless.
Oh, okay.
Though I
I
guess
did not know that.
the moonbeam probably disabled your invisibility though, because you took damage from it.
So I did in total 10 regular slashing damage, and then I did 21 on my smite because I used a level 2 smite. And then I'm attacking again.
Oh,
wait,
okay. No, I was going to describe your attack, but go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm doing it again.
You could kill, so I'd let you describe how your kill happens.
But he would still be invisible for the attack. It's when he does damage.
Okay, gotcha.
Would a 14 hit?
No.
I missed on the 14.
I
Wait,
yes,
I have
it will.
advantage. I have advantage.
Well,
I didn't use advantage.
Okay, if you have advantage, I was gonna say I also can just turn it into a 24.
A 18. Does that hit?
Yes, just hits.
All right. So here's the regular damage. That is 7 from the great sword, but here's my smite. What race is this person?
That's racist. They're a human.
Okay. I do 15 on that, so 22 total.
22. Tell me how you kill him.
I see them surrounding Darius. I'm letting him attack Kazarius. I could see the intent on him, so I'm just trying to clean up everything else and assist him. With one swing of the greatsword, will lop off their sword wielding hand, and then with another swing of the greatsword, I'm just going to sort of cleave them diagonally or the opposite way. So imagine I swing from sort of top right to bottom left to cut off the sword arm, and then just using the momentum of the blade, bringing it back up, arcing back the other way. So top left to bottom right, cleaving them right through their chest, right through their center mass and their chest. As
Gotcha.
radiant light envelops them, they burn. Then Moros will use the rest of his movement. And Moros is going to. I'm going to get right on top of whoever this fucker is.
Okay. That your turn?
You're next, pal. Yeah, that's it.
All right, so buddy here roll me your damage for your moonbeam. The druid, they are a tiefling druid, but they're not a special tiefling like you, my son.
They take 8 damage.
All right, they'll take full damage. Then it's their turn. They're going to move their moonbeam right on top of Dalcom. So Dalcom, please. I don't think you need to roll, do you? It's when you start your turn there.
No, I believe it's. I don't read. Hold on, read Moonbeam off for me, Hunter, because I'm pretty sure it's when it.
It's the initial casting of it.
Area for the
But
first time on a
at-
turn or starts its turn
Yes.
there. So I would assume you probably
Okay,
have to
so this
take
is the
it.
first time. This is the first time on a turn.
Yes.
Con save, right?
Yep.
12. I failed.
Yes, you did. You were going to take full damage. Oh, shit.
I'll be okay.
Eight damage.
Oh,
Then they are
fucking-
going
I'm-
to...
Chilling.
They're going to turn to you, Moros. And they're going to shoot a wisp of magical energy your way. A natural 1. It can make another attack, though. A 8. Fucking Christ. As both attacks just go wisping right by you. They're going to now leave this. They're going to go... over the... Hold on, actually. Is moving Moonbeam a bonus action?
Is it a bonus action? Yes, I think. That's how I've been doing it. It's a bonus action.
Pretty sure it's the same as like moving.
You can use... Oh, hold on. They can't... So, okay, I fucked up. The 2 wisp attacks didn't happen because they used their main action to move the Moonbeam.
Got it.
So, it's now
your
just
main
Dalcom's
action?
turn. It is your main action.
Okay, I'll remember that going forward.
All right. Dalcom, you are up, sir. Technically, you're starting
Right,
your turn.
she
in
ended
it.
her. Well, she ended her turn in my guardian spirits, so she needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
19.
All right, she'll take half damage. Pretty low on this one, 16, so she'll take 8 damage.
All right.
All right. Cool. Gonna move. $10 here. Move 10 feet in, so she has to make another wisdom saving throw. I left her area and then entered back in. So
10. It's a failure.
all right. Or nope, that's the wrong thing. Don't. For 17 damage.
Fucking shit. Tell me how you kill him.
The little first they seem like little wisp of lights to anyone looking at them, until you get closer and you realize there are a bunch of like tiny little blades and other weapons, glowing like this silvery gold. And as they, approach her, they kind of buzzsaw and just kind of slice right through her with like a radiant energy.
Cool. Oh yeah.
So, no actions for that. I'm now going to beat the shit out of Kazarius. So here's my first attack, 27.
That hits. Holy fuck.
I'm going to expend a charge for an extra 2d4 damage. So 14 damage on the hit, and then the charge for an extra 6. So 20 damage.
All right.
Then I'm going to War Priest bonus attack. So expend one of those to attack again. That's lower. 15?
15 hits. Hits,
okay. That, and then I'll expend another charge for another 2d4. Only 2 damage, so 18 damage that time.
All right. He's still alive.
All right, and that is my turn.
Kazarius sees that he's on the verge of dying, covered in cuts from your magical blades, from getting fried by the moonbeam. He turns and looks at Lloyd. He doesn't know that it's you, Lloyd. You're not going to take my money. I will make sure that even if I fall here, the spider has your head. You will die. And he is going to point his palm at you, Darius, and use what is called desperate shot.
For that, he's got to make a saving throw.
Oh, well, he rolled a 24 on the attack. So what's the saving throw?
For the moonbeam, he's still in the moonbeam.
Oh shit. Okay, he rolled a 21. He could die here, though. I'm just saying.
Come on, high damage.
It's literally max damage. If you max damage, he dies.
Come on, Hunter, you got this.
Come on, Moros.
Wait, what am I doing?
Roll your moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Oh,
he might die here.
You have to roll max damage for him to die.
okay. Well, here we go.
2d10s. Come on.
Nope. Close though.
What'd you get?
17.
Ooh, so close. He's still alive.
Yeah.
So his attack on Darius is going to hit because I said he rolled a 24. So that is going to be big damage. This is something he uses once a day, so.
Ugh.
18 plus 3. That is 21 points of damage, Darius.
Oh, okay. That's nothing.
And he gets to use it again.
Only 1/4 your HP.
Use my reaction.
Oh, shit.
I'll reduce that by 3, so he's only doing, what? 18?
Yes.
On that first one?
Yes. You basically take his modifier away. He's then going to
1d8 plus 3. So
He's
I'll
going
just add 3 HP.
Okay. He's then going to start clicking something on his wrist again. That is his turn.
End of his turn, he's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Take half damage, so no matter what.
21.
21? All right, cool. He'll take 8 damage. I rolled a 16, so.
That's it for him. Describe his death.
Here's how this happens. The spirit guardians are actually going to imbue themselves into the mace that Darius is wielding. And I'm going to let Darius go ahead and explain
mace.
The flail or whatever it is. The
Oh no,
Morningstar.
I'm not using a flail.
I thought you had the Morningstar in your offhand.
No, I threw it away.
Oh. Well, then it's going to go into your sword, and I'm going to let you describe. The spirit guardians are going to imbue your blade and compel you to attack. So I want you to describe how you kill him.
I love that. I love how you did that.
All right. Well, with the guardians now shimmering and shining within my blade, after taking that hefty, brutal hit from Kazarius, I'm just going to tell him, shit, hold on. Today's your end, Kaz. Fuck your money. And I'm going to stab him.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right in the heart.
That's fire. As his heartbeat slows as his body slumps to the ground. I'm going to pause the combat here really quick. Because from underneath his desk, you hear a voice. Hello? Hello? You hear a manic voice say. Darius, you recognize this voice. This is the voice of Savius. I know you're there, boy. I have a tracker on you. Kaz may not have known that it was you, boy, but I see you. And you are an experiment that has failed the web. And now you go. Boom. And you hear a dink, 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 dink,
Oh shit!
Ding!
Morrow starts running for the
Ding!
door.
dink,
For the front door.
dink, dink, dink.
Everybody run!
As you guys dash, you see the others are like, oh shit, they start scrambling.
I'm sprinting inside the vault.
Dexterity saves from everybody.
Oh, Dalton's going
No.
further in.
Because, I mean, it sounds like the bomb is coming from underneath the desk,
Yeah.
right?
For me,
That's where
the
the beeping's
easiest
coming
way is to
from.
go out the front door.
Yeah.
The 14
You get
number.
I'm going
closer
out the
to the
front door.
statue, and you hear beeping there too.
Fuck.
Oh, well,
All right,
that
well. Fucked. I'm inside the vault. I said
This
it,
is not
so
good.
a dexterity
This is
saving
not good.
throw. I'll be okay. I can tank it with a 3. I can tank it.
I hope this is a pass. Morrows rolls a 14.
Actually, Moros, you're safe. I'm going to use my telekinetic movement to move Moros out.
Nice. Vale is escaping with you guys. So you're gonna really stay in the vault? You're fucking crazy.
I mean, I said I was running into the vault. I assume I don't have the time. I assumed all I had
Turn
time to
around.
do was get around the corner of the wall and try to hide behind the big ass fucking door.
I'm basically force pushing Moros out of the fucking door.
All
the
right,
front
you're
door.
what is what did you
I'm
roll on your deck saves, everybody? I'm sorry, round up one
Rolled
more
a
time.
14.
14, okay.
Rolled a 4.
Oh.
I just assumed that we have like 2 or 3 seconds to move, and that's about it.
All right, Moros, what'd you roll?
I got pushed out by Raph.
Oh, you
I
did.
rolled a 14.
You'll take like a quarter of the damage instead of half. The explosion goes off. All right, hold on. The entire building goes kaboom.
And tank
How much damage
this.
is
64 points of damage from the explosion.
Wow.
Can't take that. That's 2 points
Yeah.
more than my HP.
It is halved if you rolled higher than a 14 or higher. You take
Oh,
a
okay,
quarter
yeah.
damage. You take a quarter damage, Moros. Vale succeeded, but she is looking like fucked up.
Boom, I got
64
fucking
divided
thrown
by
into the wall
2.
over here.
What's 64 divided by 3? Sorry. Or, no, divided by 2, Never mind. I got it. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay.
I'm stupid. It's 16.
With Dalcom unconscious
And buried inside the building.
and buried inside the rubble. Moros, you see Vale, blood all over her, some even a little bit pulling around her. Darius, you're under the rubble, but you have enough health and strength to be able to get this rubble off of you. But that is where we're going to end tonight's session, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes,
Can
yes.
you do me a favor? Can I roll my death saving throws and that be the final thing we leave off on?
Oh, yeah, you know what? You're a smart man. I wasn't thinking about
Hey,
that.
when while he's dying, wouldn't Moros be like, I've been trying to find him?
You don't. I'm buried
one of our
underneath
buddies.
it. You got.
It would take a
18
couple
seconds
minutes.
to find me.
It would take a couple minutes to get all that rubble off of
Hey,
him, so we are going to
I'm
roll.
still up, so I'm gonna
Okay,
go.
wait.
for it.
Wait.
Nobody
Okay,
knows where I am buried.
you could. That's okay. So you could
saw
roll
me
the
run
death
into the vault.
saves. Okay,
Yes.
you could roll them here live right now, or you could roll them in secret. Just you and Zach, and let me and Raph
Yes,
find out
okay.
next episode your fate.
Yes!
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna roll them. I'm gonna roll them right now.
Roll
and,
them so that you and Zach know. But leave it so that Raph and I don't know your fate.
All right. And that's
Here's-
all for tonight's
here's what I'm
session,
gonna
though.
do.
You'll find out Dalcom's fate next week on Tales of Lodrienth. I want to give a special shout out to all of our patrons on Patreon, Melanie Droz and Anakin Groce. I really appreciate you guys investing into this podcast. You guys are very appreciated by us, and I want to give a special thanks to all of our fans who listen. You guys are awesome, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.